Our European Survival Guide by Marley Mathis,
Julie Orberg,
Mackenzie Starrett,
and Megan Selka. Our main crew. There was Kenzie Kahn, Marnadia, Julian Sparrow, and Magana.
In the year 1604, we set off to our 6.5-month voyage from Port Le Havre. Now, we are heading to our new land, Nova Scotia.
The food on the ship: meat that was preserved in salt and stale bread.
January 1604. Today is the first day of our voyage to Nova Scotia. There are 2 ships with 60 passengers each, not including crew members. I am the captain of the first ship, and Kenzie Kahn is the captain of my second ship. This voyage is supposed to take 5 months.
January 1604. I am the leader of the second ship. Magana and I were chosen to lead this voyage because we show strong leadership skills and courage. We are leaving France because we needed to find new land for our country. Kenzie Kahn.
1604. It's been 1 month since we began our journey. Yesterday, the ship had an outbreak of some sort of sickness that affects our stomach. At least half of our crew are sick and are still recovering. It's a longer process than I thought. Julian Sparrow, on board with Magana.
March 1604. During our journey in the month of March, it was a very cold month. We encountered some thunderstorms and a very large cold front. Having such a cold winter and spring made being sick even more hard to deal with. In order to keep warm, we had the women make extra blankets before we took off, and families would huddle together in order to keep warm. Marnadia.
April 1604. During the month of April, we thought everything was smooth sailing. However, there ended up being casualties on a ship from some sort of stomach flu. The ship led by Kenzie Kahn was not affected by the stomach flu. Julian Sparrow. June 1604. The reason I haven't written so long is because we've been blown off course for quite a while. It seems that my Captain Magana steered us in the wrong direction and we've lost our coordinates. We think we're heading in the right direction, but one can only hope. Julian Sparrow.
June 1604. This is a very urgent entry. I'm not sure I'll be able to write again. We seem to be headed in the wrong direction. I am very afraid that my crew will commit mutiny. We are starving and our resources are very low. I hope I will get the chance to write again. Magana.
1604. We are losing our crew, and this calls for drastic measures. Just when we thought the outbreak of the stomach flu was over, there was a quick outbreak of a fever. However, it was deadly. Our group containing 60 people now contains only 48 left. Things are getting out of hand. Julian Sparrow.
June 1604. We seem to be getting back on track to Nova Scotia. We should arrive in a month or so. The fever has killed many men, women, and children, but it seems to be dying down. Hopefully, God will keep the rest of us healthy. We must keep our faith strong, and we try to keep our Christian practices alive. Magana.
July 1604. Since we have arrived at the coordinates 45 degrees latitude and 61 degrees longitude in Nova Scotia, we had frigid weather, which brings us back to the times when we were on our voyage across the Atlantic. We had to build a fire every night, and we'd keep close to keep warm. Marnadia.
July 1604. We found strange people in Nova Scotia. They were nice and they were helpful to our crew. They helped us hunt small creatures and fish. I found out a way to communicate with them. We did hand signals with each other. Also, they showed us how to build small huts. Kenzie Kahn.
July 1604. Magana's ship finally landed. The crew on Kenzie Kahn's ship wasn't enough people to gather the food, so the crew on Magana's ship decided to help us gather some more food for survival. Marnadia.
July 1604. We finally landed. Kenzie's crew had made a small village of huts that the natives helped them build. The natives taught them how to fish and to hunt, and they taught them how to sing songs that they sing for fun. The children play games with the native children also.
July 1604. When we landed, we only had 40 crew members left, and the natives have given us skills to use in order to survive. Hopefully, in the future, we will have more people in our settlement. Julian Sparrow.
The end.